Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope you came out of an absolutely awesome weekend. I know I did. We had some crazy rainstorms and stuff going on around here, which was pretty nuts. So let me turn the volume down on this because I'm opening it up so I can see the peeps jumping on and get some comments. Welcome. We're going to talk a little bit about money mindset tonight, and I'm probably going to poke some holes, get some feelings going. Hopefully, if you're over in the event that you got in, that I invited a whole bunch of people to, hopefully this is streaming over there. Fingers crossed. Let me see. Let me hit refresh and make sure that popped up in there. See if it is playing. Yes, it says a video from this event is happening now. Awesome. So it looks like it's working. Let me click on discussion. Yes. learned a new trick with this software they have. I can actually stream the live into an event. So I can invite people to like an exclusive event where they have to go to the event, and I can stream it in there, but I'm streaming it off all platforms right now. So welcome. Let me get back over here to StreamYard. So that's a cool feature of the StreamYard software there. Hey, Mike. So check this out. We're going to talk a little bit about money mindset, how you feel about money, how you think about money, and then I'm going to walk you through this really cool software I have. Again, just want to clarify, this is not a business presentation. It's not an opportunity presentation. It's an opportunity to save you some dollars. But before we save you some dollars, if you didn't catch last night, I sort of did a botched live. I got the spreadsheet working. So for those of you that are here last night, want the spreadsheet, I got it all laid out. I got the formulas working. Everything is working fine. Ended up reducing the mortgage by 6 years. Ended up taking 17 or 18 months off the car loan. Ended up reducing the credit card debt. I think the shortest one we took 3 months off. The longest one we took like 18 months off. So reduced a ton of debt. And overall, I'd have to go look at the numbers, but the total savings was ridiculous amount of money that we saved simply by starting with $88. So very cool. If you did not see that, feel free to go check it out. We're going to talk a little bit about money mindset. And the reason I want to talk about money mindset before I jump into this is because if you don't change the way you think about money, right? If you don't change, if we don't change the way we think about money and how we internalize it and how we look at people with money, we're always going to be broke, right? So very important that we talk about that. So a couple of things. One is I'm going to ask a couple of questions here. Is one, if you don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online. I'm a full-time coach with the Haven Group. I'm a full-time network marketer. And I'm a full-time loving helping people make money and save money. So that's what I've always been about. So if you run into me, I'm probably going to throw something at you to help you move ahead, because there's absolutely no sense and no reason whatsoever that we live in the greatest country in the world. And if you don't live in the USA, sorry, this is the greatest country in the world. No matter how you feel about it, is you have an opportunity. It doesn't matter if you come from jail or Yale, to make as much money as you want to, live where you want to, go what you want to, and do what you want to. You just have to put your mind up to it. And there's not a person in the planet that can tell me different, because I know how I came up. I came up poor in the projects, on welfare, handicapped mother. You can't tell me any different. You can't tell me that, say anything to you, because a lot of the time at the end of the month, we had no food in the refrigerator. That's where I come up with the no more empty refrigerators phrase from, because we literally had no food to eat for sometimes 3 or 4 days a week at a time. It sucked, right? So I made the decision, not anybody else. The skinny black kid right here, didn't matter what color my skin was. I made a decision that I wasn't going to be hungry anymore. So I went out and made a plan. I scrounged up a lawnmower and I went door to door asking people if I could cut their grass, because I was tired of being hungry. So it's a mindset thing. Everything we do has to do with how you think about something, or internalize it, how you believe about something, right? If you believe that your legacy is to stay poor and stay broke and stay where you're at, then that's exactly where you're going to be. So let's talk about this. How do you think about, and what do you believe about money? That's something that you need to understand and know this. And this is going out to all my business friends and marketing friends and affiliate friends. Know this. And this is why some of you may get upset because your friends and family won't buy your products or services from you. This may be why. Watch this. And then we're going to get in a little bit of talking about money mindset. Then I'm going to show you this really cool software app that if you want to save some money, I'm going to share it with you. We'll take a quick look at that, and then we'll jump out of here because I've got a Forex trading class that I want to jump in here at 8 o'clock here in about 40 minutes. And I want to get ready for that. And I'm just so excited to be sort of in the intermediate level of the Forex trading now. Excited to be able to get in there and just stuff a lot more information in my brain and start making some money. So know this, and I actually wrote this down. That's why I'm looking down here reading my notes. There are some people who will not support you simply because they can't stand the thought of you succeeding. There are people that will not support you simply because they cannot stand the sight of you succeeding. More importantly, right? More importantly, they are afraid that you're going to raise to a position that they feel and believe is a better station in life than they have. And they can't stand the sight of you getting out of that crab pot. So just realize that. So when you reach out to your friends and family, maybe coworkers or somebody that you think like, oh man, this guy would be a great person for my business, or this person would be a great person to buy my stuff, and they basically blow you off, it's because somehow internal wise, and it's a lot of times they don't even know it, they don't want you to succeed, because if you succeed, they may feel like they got left behind, right? So they may not buy your stuff because they don't want you to leave them behind. So just think about that. Think about that, right? Something to talk about. If we aren't comfortable, and this is what I'm reading from Time, Money, Freedom. I would get this book. You can download it on Kindle. You can buy the hardback over on Amazon. It's by Ray and Jessica Higdon. If we aren't comfortable talking about money, how will we ever be comfortable using it, leveraging it, investing it, donating it, and earning lots of it, right? And then they've got some steps to go through. This is actually chapter, I don't know what chapter this is. It's rule 4, step 1, and there's some other steps. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to read some things. Look at how money makes you feel, right? We're talking about feelings again, right? When you bring up the subject of money, how does it make you feel? Do you get anxious? Do you get worried? Do you get queasy feeling? Do you get stressed out? How does it make you feel, right? Don't just work for money. Make it work for you. And we're going to talk about that tonight. That's what's important. One of the reasons I'm jumping in and learning how to trade Forex is because, one, it's a $6.6 trillion a day industry. The big banks are the ones that control all of that. And if I can sort of copy what they're doing and I can make a little bitty trickling of that, did you realize that $200 a day is freedom money for most people? If you earn $200 a day, that's freedom money. That's like no more job, no more having to deal with a boss, no more having to, worry about whether or not you're going to get a COVID shot, none of that kind of crap, right? It's your freedom money. Just $200 a day, 200, not a million, but $200 a day. Go do the math, 200 times 365, and see what that comes out to be. That can literally change your life. Watch this. We're going to show you some stuff. So don't just work for money. Make it work for you. So I'm going to close up this book, and I want to jump in and I want to show you this software because, one, they've saved people over $7 million simply by understanding contracts and knowing how contracts work and knowing how all the companies that you buy crap from or have subscriptions from, if we want to call it that, because you're paying them every single month to keep your internet on, keep your phone on. This isn't talking about changing services. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to share this software with you. And if you decide it's something you want to do, I'll get you over the link so you can go in. They'll actually assign somebody to work with you personally. And it's a very, very cool deal. So I want to share this with you here real quick. I want to do a screen share. I want to show this to you. And it's a very, like I said, it's a 3-step process to save money. Very, very easy process. But I want to walk you through this and show it to you. I think I'm good to go there. Let's hit share. And I'm going to hit play on this. And let me bring my speaker over here, make sure it's up and running. It should be good to go. We'll see how it sounds.
Hello and welcome to an interactive experience that could very well prove to be a turning point in your life.
Sorry about that.
We know that's a big statement, but a lot of people are stretched pretty thin financially these days. Some are taking on second or third jobs or going without just to make ends meet. So what if there was someone who could put money in your pocket each month without you having to do anything? And yes, it's completely legal. How would that make you feel? This quick presentation is going to be interactive, so go ahead and click your answers, please. Choose as many as you like, because more money in your pocket typically makes people feel all kinds of ways.
So you guys can jump in here and just put your comments in the comment below. So I know lowering my bills and having more money is going to make me happy. It's going to make me feel relaxed. Remember, we're talking about feelings emotionally. How do we feel about money? It's going to make me feel more confident, possibly more responsible because I'm making better decisions, at peace, and ecstatic. If it makes you feel bad, woo, we're not even going to go there. So let's move ahead.
That's awesome. We think you're going to love what we're about to show you. You see, too many people experience more month than money each month. How much extra money do you think the average American has at the end of the month after their essential bills are paid?
Anybody want to take any guesses? Anybody want to throw them in the comments? Throw your guess in the comments. Somewhere between 0 and 500. I actually cheated. If you go to my timeline, I actually put on my timeline a few days ago. But if you feel like commenting, go ahead. I'm going to drag this up here to the 500, and then we'll move ahead, see what happens.
The average American has just $367 a year after their essentials are paid for.
A year,
or about $30
$367 a year, $30 a month.
So we've made it our mission to show people how to keep more of their hard-earned cash. Imagine having a few extra dollars each month, or even a few hundred. What would you do with that extra money?
And it all depends. Pay off debt, save for college, invest, donate to charities, breathe easier, save for retirement. I'm just going to go with all of these.
Thank you. Last question. Which of these bills do you currently pay each month?
Now, this is very, very cool. If you see these, if you can see these on the screen, you've got cell phone, cable, internet, landline, home phone, satellite radio, home security monitoring, waste management, and trash pickup. I've got to submit my bill in for that. I haven't done that yet. I don't know how I missed that one. Pest control, lawn care, bottled water delivery, propane heating, electricity in Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Ohio, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Maryland, and New Hampshire. If you live in any one of those states, you can submit your power bill, and hopefully more will be coming soon. Commercial storage, commercial cleaning, payroll services, merchant processing services, and commercial web services. And just a quick disclaimer, right now this is only available in the United States of America. So hopefully Canada soon, but right now it's just in America. Let's click on move it. Oh, I got to click these. Cell phone. Where to go? Let's just collect the electricity for the heck of it.
Well, then we have great news for you. Go ahead and tap your screen to smash the glass and see what it is. Now we know what you may be thinking. What's the catch and what's it going to cost? Short answer, there is none and absolutely nothing. Americans overpay by $60 billion. You can rely on Bill Genius to help you reduce the amount you pay on your bills every month. And the best part is Bill won't charge anything unless he saves you money. That's right, Bill and his team of professional negotiators, real people, will negotiate all of your monthly bills on your behalf for free. You pay nothing up front. Then if, and only if, we save you money, you pay us a portion of those savings. If you already have the best deal, there's absolutely no charge for Bill.
So I want to jump in and I want to reiterate what she just said. The cost for Bill Genius, the bottom line cost is absolutely nothing. I'll get into that a little bit at the end. So I don't want you bailing because you think it's going to cost you money. It absolutely does not. It saves you money, and I'll explain exactly how that works at the end. So don't go anywhere. Oh, you did not. Bless America. Give me 1 second here. Let me do a quick restart here.
Hello and welcome to an interactive experience that could very well prove to be a turning point in your life.
We'll fast forward through all this stuff.
We know that's a big statement, but a lot of people are stretched pretty thin financially these days. Some are taking on second or third jobs or going without just to make ends meet. So what if there was someone who could put money in your pocket each month without you having to do anything? And yes, it's completely legal. How would that make you feel? This quick presentation is going to be interactive, so go ahead and click your answers, please. Choose as many as you like, because more money in your pocket typically makes people feel all kinds of ways. That's awesome. We think you're going to love what we're about to show you. You see, too many people experience more month than money each month. How much extra money do you think the average American has at the end of the month? The average American has just $367 a year after their essentials are paid for, or about $30 a month. That's it. So we've made it our mission to show people how to keep more of their hard-earned cash. Imagine having a few extra dollars each month, or even a few hundred. What would you do with that extra money? Thank you. Last question. Which of these bills do you currently pay each month? Well, then we have great news for you. Go ahead and tap your screen to smash the glass and see. Now we know what you may be thinking. What's the catch and what's it going to cost? Short answer, there is none and absolutely nothing. Americans overpay by $60 billion. You can rely on Bill Genius to help you reduce the amount you pay on your bills every month. And the best part is Bill won't charge anything unless he saves you money. That's right, Bill and his team of professional negotiators, real people, will negotiate all of your monthly bills on your behalf for free. You pay nothing up front. Then if, and only if, we save you money, you pay us a portion of those savings. If you already have the best deal, there's absolutely no charge for Bill Genius's evaluation. Incredible, right? It gets better. Bill Genius will renegotiate your bills every year automatically. You do absolutely nothing other than enjoy the savings term after term after term, typically an average of $100 a month, but one of our customers' savings was in the six figures. In just our first few months, we saved our customers over $400,000. And this is what we've saved our customers so far.
Right here it says Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335 on 3 bills. Kristen from Texas saved $999 on 3 bills. Carol from Hawaii saved $960 on 2 bills. Steve from New York saved $901 on 1 bill. That's absolutely awesome.
By the way, our happy customers are people just like you. Here's a real example of how we saved John $1,275.
And this is an email that you actually get when they go in and do the savings for you. You've got a savings. I just finished negotiating the Charter Spectrum bill. You asked us to negotiate September 4th, 2020, and we were able to save you $501 in total savings over the next 12 months. Monthly reduction amount was $40 for 12 months, total savings $480. They also got him a credit of $21.75. So he saved quite a bit of money there. And you'll notice at the beginning of the presentation, we said that the average person has an extra $30 a month. Well, in this case, if this was John's case, he'd actually be at $70 a month extra right now, which is absolutely awesome. So again, he's putting $40 a month back in his pocket to do something better with than just pay it to Spectrum.
Want to see some more? Just go ahead and choose as many as you like and click.
Hi, my name is Gary here in Houston, Texas. Wanted to share my Bill Genius experience. I decided to upload 2 of my household bills. Bill Genius went to work for me. Then I got an email saying I had saved $600 on those 2 bills. So I decided to see what Bill Genius could do for me on my business side, and I uploaded 3 bills from there. Bill Genius went to work again, and Bill Genius sent me an email saying that I had saved additional $4,750 on those 3 bills that I uploaded.
So you'll notice what Gary said is that he uploaded his business bills as well. So if you have a small business, you can also submit those in on your small business. $4,700 it saved him for his business. It also saved his personal bills too. So absolutely awesome. If you have a business, I would highly recommend that you reach out to me so we can get your bill submitted and see if they'll work for you. Let's click on the move ahead button.
How do you think they felt after reading those emails? More importantly, imagine how you will feel getting them. Are you ready to have Bill Genius start negotiating for you? The process is simple and will only take a few minutes.
So basically, that's the Bill Genius presentation. I want to clarify something in there just to make sure you understand how the bill negotiators actually get compensated for helping you save money on your bills. I'm going to throw up an example here. So say, for example, you've got a $200 bill, right, to whoever. Maybe it's a combination of, but we'll just say it's $200. And we'll say that Bill Genius, the Bill Genius team, and they'll actually assign you a person to work with that you're going to send your stuff to, and they'll communicate with you until they'll ask you if you need more information. But you can simply log into, say, your Verizon account or your Charter Spectrum account, download it. They'll upload it into the Bill Genius platform, which is very, very easy. I'll send you a link if you want one, or you can just go to meetbillgenius.com. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and throw that up here real quick so it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Where is it? Hold that thought. Where'd you go? What's been one of those? Oh, there it is. So if you'd like to see if Bill Genius can save you some money, go to meetbillgenius.com. But I want to go back to the fees that we're talking about, right? So that's $200. Say you've got a $200 bill. Bill Genius goes in, your negotiator goes and works back and forth with Verizon or Charter, whoever, and they save you $50. They've saved $50. So now your monthly bill that you're going to continue to pay to Charter or to Verizon, you're going to send them $150 instead of $200. You save $50, right? The way that the bill negotiator gets compensated is you split that $50 savings with them, and now your fee, right, your savings fee to the Bill Genius team is $25. You still reduced your overall debt by $25 a month. You're still saving money. So in Gary's case, where they saved him that much money, again, imagine how much money you can save if they cost them. The next year they can go in and negotiate as well. The thing about what I've discovered with most of these guys are contract specialists. They actually go in and read your contracts. They look at that, and they dealt with quite a few companies on a regular basis, so they know the loopholes to where you can get in. We have testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony. Bill Genius team has saved people over $7 million since they've been in business. It's absolutely cool. Like I said, they saved me $480. The neat thing about this, and I'm going to close with this, is that you don't have to spend hours on the phone of time that you could be doing something else, trying to get them to lower the bill, only to them wanting to add a different package or upgrade a package or take a package off. They don't do any of that. They just go in, you keep the same package that you have, right? And they lower the monthly amount. I remember getting a call from Verizon saying blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, they're going to get me a better deal. And the Bill Genius guys got me a better deal because the Verizon guy was trying to get a commission on an end runaround by calling me directly. And I said, no, he's authorized to negotiate on my behalf. Let him negotiate. And Verizon got put in check. And I saved 3 times more money than the guy on the phone was trying to weasel his way in terms of savings. So I'm totally grateful and blessed to have Bill Genius in my life. Again, if you'd like to see if he can work for you, go to meetbillgenius.com, fill out the form, submit your stuff, let the negotiators go to work for you, and see if they can save you some money as well. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be an equity creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.